The project in Hayes, the one that we are talking about at the moment, formerly was a scrapyard which was quite contaminated soil, and we had to do remediation of the ground before anything was done. I was specifically recruited for the job just over 3 years ago, and the first several months of the time spent with Ballymore, I had to go through the logistics, buildability of the project, decision on sequences, etc. And we actually kicked off with the actual physically building the project in January of 2007. The complex is a mixture of affordable units, housing association units, private ownership, flats, apart hotel, leisure suite, and communal areas, and a live box. Currently, we are just under 3 years into the project. We have already handed over phase 1, which is the housing association and shared ownership. We've got an approximation of about 131 families already occupying the premises, and we are currently commencing on the fit out of the private parts of the development. The leisure suite and the hotel, etc., are all forming integral part of the whole development and as a part of the regeneration of the area. I've been involved in HBC for a while now, and 3 years ago, in 2006, working for a different company, I actually won the Quality Award and Seal of Excellence. And then on this project, we have won the previous 2, and on top of that, we became a regional winner in a high-rise category. The actual feeling of being announced as an overall winner within your region is absolutely fantastic. It's something unprecedented, and the whole table of our company were so chuffed about it. We went for a bit of a celebration afterwards, because ultimately, through the hard times, we all get tested, and we managed to get through it. We did a fantastic job, as you can see, and it's just a reward for an effort. It's a matter of maintaining consistency, attention for detail. I know the stock phrases, but actually physically converting the drawings and computer-generated images into realities, something that looks very similar as imagined, is quite an achievement. And overall, I'm extremely pleased with the outcome so far. We still got a little bit more time to work on the project, but I'm hoping we're going to maintain the standards over a period of time. My background is in structural engineering, which nowadays significantly helps on the projects of this kind of magnitude, very simply because the complexity of the structure, M&E, overall buildability of a project is greatly aided by a degree, experience, etc. The main strengths that I believe I have is clear communications with the clients, subcontractors, and most importantly the consultants, because I have been getting involved in all stages of design, stroke planning, stroke day-to-day running of the job, and having an overall picture is the main priority on the project, and making sure that we do not diverge from the original idea of why this project was launched and what are we trying to achieve with the regeneration of the area from the environmental point of view, and most importantly to give people somewhere nice to live in, and to achieve the final goal when the children are playing in the yards there. You see that you've done a good job, and yeah, that's quite rewarding. The specific aspects of the job is, you can possibly see we are flanked between Grand Union National Canal from the British Waterway. There is a network rail boundary on the other side, and there is a high street. So as such, logistically, that creates lots of, not problems, but challenges that need to be overcome in order to be able to deliver the project in safe, environmentally friendly manner. Things like staying away from the canal and making sure that the wildlife stays intact there. full cooperation with the railway system, and then the council on the high street is part of the day-to-day handling of the issues that we have to overcome. Once we set the system in place, it was quite rewarding to see that we've done a good job with regard to the non-interference with the natural resources, and also we did a good job with communication and cooperation with the railway services.